morning, ambushed. I got no motivation at all, and Monophony's period is late too. Okay. How did you know that? Father, why do you know Monophony's cycle?
And another thing.
Never mind that. Perhaps this lack of motivation is due to lack of hibernation.
Yeah?
Lack of hibernation? Yeah, I haven't been sleeping well lately, so I haven't really been able to hibernate. It's awful. What could be causing it? Is it cause you have a lot on your mind? Is it cause the graveyard chief pays a better hourly wage?
Really?
Is it cause you don't want them to think you're just goofing around? I don't know what's going on. Is it cause you wanna stay friends? Is it cause you wanna watch it in real time? What? Father? He's gone into hibernation. We should let him be. Yeah, you're right. Night night. Oh, my throat kind of hurts. Oh, this is not a good sign. This is bad. Oh. Anyway, welcome back to the Plan LP of Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony.
My head.
Yes, his head. Okay.
Taro! Pull yourself together! I feel like I'm forgetting someone important to me, but I just can't. My head hurts so much. I just can't remember.
So in the last episode, we proved that the maps was on the different sites. On the different side. I don't know how to describe it. In the last episode, we what? Okay, fine.
Have you forgotten? Maybe that's for the best. From this point forward, let's start a new life for ourselves.
Why does it sound like Sonia? Seriously.
After all, our baby is excited to meet his daddy, you know?
What are you talking about?
Daddy? Wait, what? I'm gonna be a father?
You can't. You're robots.
Colossal death flag. I'll be surprised if he doesn't die after that.
More importantly, let's continue the conversation where we left off.
We understand Mew plotted the murder, but we need to find out who killed her.
Yeah.
And in order to figure that out, we need to understand Mew's actions.
But we know she was trying to kill you.
Let's discuss her murder scheme step by step.
Okay.
I know that's important, but hearing you lead the conversation really pisses me off.
Let's see. Mew manipulated the virtual world to use it as part of her murder plan.
Don't just ignore me and start anyway.
If she had succeeded, she would have gone past the wall between the chapel and mansion. And then wham! Murdered me on the roof with the hammer.
She would make the murder seem like it happened in the real world, and then pin it on Kaito.
As for Mew's alibi in the real world, she could say she was locked into the virtual world. And in the virtual world, she could say she was near the chapel the entire time.
She'd make an excuse about how she couldn't reach the mansion because of the fallen bridge.
What's loading? Oh, okay. Whoops, my hand slipped.
She dropped the bridge on purpose so she could separate the chapel from the mansion. Then secretly passed through the wall she installed and took advantage of the loop. After, she headed to where we were supposed to meet her, the mansion's rooftop. Oh yeah, Kaito was probably logged out around that time too.
Yeah, because she made him log out.
Problem is, because of her murder plans, we don't even know where she was killed.
She was killed on the roof, right?
Yeah, the layout of the house is a bit weird because she walked straight in front of the house. The windows were facing in front, but the dining room. Oh no, my phone. Give me one moment. Okay, the dining room window was facing to the left. I mean, it's probably nothing, but yeah.
Kokichi told us the roof door was locked and that he couldn't get through.
Maybe that when culprit killed her.
That's probably what happened. The culprit killed her on the locked roof.
Did the culprit lock the door to the roof? Perhaps. I don't think Miu did it.
But the culprit will have to go down the
Miu did lock
stairs.
it, she would have done it when she called Kokichi to the roof. Even if someone came up, I don't believe she would change the target of her plan. She knew that Kokichi would come up later. Locking the door would be suspicious.
Yep.
Well, it's possible she didn't even think that far ahead.
She was smart, but she was also really, really dumb.
No say such mean things.
Hmm?
Killing game bad, not Miu.
Hmm.
Miu not bad person. Going to think we could have been friends if things different.
That might have been difficult, even without this killing game.
That wouldn't happen.
Nuh-uh. No way, Jose.
Huh?
Anyway, let's continue the discussion. If Miu was killed on the roof of the mansion, the culprit must have moved Miu's avatar to the chapel after killing her, right?
Moved Miu's avatar to the chapel after killing her. Yes.
So the next thing we should talk about is how they moved
I
her
figured that
avatar.
out. I just don't know why they locked the door.
Now we know the mansion and chapel were actually next to each other.
Mm-hmm.
But the problem is the wall between them.
Only Miu was able to go through that wall. The culprit wouldn't have been able to.
So someone knew that she could go through the wall. Someone knew.
Then you're saying the culprit sent Miu's avatar through that wall?
Yeah, that's the only way, right?
But how did the culprit send Miu's avatar through the wall? I mean, it's not like they could have thrown her.
Don't not throw her!
We know. You couldn't because the avatar's physical strength was equalized.
Physical strength equalized? That problem. Gonta no can protect everyone if that happens.
Is it Tsumugi after all? But she was with us when the crashing sound was heard. So, I don't know.
Jeez, keep up with us. We're already in the second half of the class trial.
How did they send Miu's avatar to the other side of the wall?
They slid her off the roof.
Maybe that thing has something to do with it. You know, the loud sound you heard?
Yeah. What was it,
Because of that sound, you guys went to the side of the chapel. Right, Keyboy? That's when you found the dead Miu there, right? If so, then I think that sound and her avatar being by the chapel are related.
Yes, there's no doubt in my mind that the noise is related to this case. We need to figure out what that sound could have been. It's her hitting the chapel. It might be the clue we need to solve this case. So what was it? It sounded like something slamming hard into something else. So what were those two things? It could be Miu hitting the wall.
That's it!
I think the sound came from Miu's avatar hitting the chapel wall.
Yeah. She is an
The
object.
hammer, cell phone, and lattice were there, but they were too small to make that noise. Ruling those out, the only other explanation is that the sound was Miu colliding with a wall.
If that's the case, Miu's avatar must have hit the chapel wall really hard.
Mm-hmm.
We felt the impact all the way from the inside of the chapel.
Yeah, that's the real question. Miu's avatar probably hit the chapel's wall with pretty considerable force. But why did it hit the wall with such force? Can you guys figure it out?
Hold on, Kokichi. What's up with the way you're talking?
What do you mean?
Why are you talking like you know everything?
Because it probably does.
Let's not worry about that right now. More importantly, we gotta solve the mystery. Fighting among friends is a waste of time.
Friends? Us?
Anyway, can we talk about that after we figure this problem out?
A way of transporting Miu's avatar that would cause it to crash into the chapel.
There's only one way I can think of how to do that.
Hey, Shuichi, as your partner, I'll give you a little hint.
I know what it is.
Your what?
Since the mansion was on top of a hill, the roof was pretty high up.
Yeah.
Right? Past the brick handrail, the roof was at a pretty steep slope.
Yep.
And the slope faced the chapel wall.
Yep.
On top of that, there was snow on the roof.
Yep.
If the culprit needed force to move the body, I wonder how they did it.
You're just telling me the answer. Kokichi is talking as if he's got the whole thing figured out already. I do too. But I can't let him distract me. I need to solve the case. How to make Mew hit the chapel wall from the roof of the mansion. I'm going to find the answer. Oh, the sled. Where's E? Where's E? Give me E. Where's E? I don't see E. Ain't got no E. There's no E. Oh, my bad. It's not E, is it? My bad. Slit. Slit the body. Slit. O. Slit. Off. That's it. Slit off. Roof. Slit off the roof. Slit off the roof. Roof. Oh, I did not catch the F. What's the F? Is that the F? Yes! Okay. I knew that. Next is gonna make us point out what
the
item.
culprit used the sloped roof as a slide for Mew's avatar.
Slide? Aw, man. Even with the slope and the snow, Mew's body wouldn't have slid.
Wrong. It would slide.
But the avatars can generate friction. We wouldn't have been able to walk otherwise.
That's why we need a certain item.
So I doubt that it would have had that much momentum.
Hang on. I forgot what it's called. Hang on. Let me see what it's called. What was the thing? Signboard, toilet paper, cell phone. Lettuce. Okay.
No. It would slide.
None.
It wouldn't slide, just like Maki Roll said.
Can you listen?
It would slide, just like Shumai said.
Shumai. Oh. Okay, because I guess Maki Roll is, if you want to put it that way, Maki Roll would be a food type, and that, yeah, this is another food. Just in case nobody gets it.
Who the hell is Shumai?
Oh, he's a pupil of Ramen Man. Sorry, my hobby slipped in.
No. I think it's a food plate. That's not how I would spell it though, I guess. Would I? Is that how you spell it? Oh, I thought we were gonna do debate scrum. I guess not.
Even if
Lettuce.
her avatar slid off the roof, would it slide off that quickly?
Well, duh, it would.
It's a lie
It
sequence,
made
but...
that much noise.
Oh.
It must have built up a lot of speed.
Lots of snow piled up on roof. Not frozen solid, right?
You'd still slide, though.
In the real world, it might be difficult. But in the virtual world, perhaps not.
I mean, if I'm supposed to lie, I don't know what I'm supposed to lie
Sliding
about.
down snow is easy to do.
Okay.
You just need a sled or skis to cut the friction.
There was nothing like that around, though.
Okay.
That's wrong.
Sorry, I didn't know what to lie about. Okay.
Oh, wait. There was something that could have been used to help slide Mew's body. Do you remember the lattice that was found by Mew's avatar? The culprit laid her on top of that, then used it as a sled on the roof. did notice the lattice in the storage room when I first looked.
Oh,
During the
okay.
investigation,
I see.
I saw that it was gone.
The lattice that was found
It was on
next
the
to
floor.
the chapel is the one that disappeared from the roof?
Mm-hmm.
Then that's it. The culprit used the lattice as a sled.
Okay.
Ding, ding, ding! That's correct!
We're gonna get you.
After
I
the
knew
culprit
this
killed
would
Mew on the
happen.
rooftop, they placed her corpse on a sled.
I knew they were going to show the murderer, but they were going to censor it. Or him. I don't know.
And slid her down the roof's steep slope.
The sled picked up
Yeah.
speed, flew off the roof, glided through the wall only objects could pass through, and hit the chapel.
Ow. Honestly, somebody would have to know that she came from the other side.
The impacts made all of her belongings scatter, including the hammer and cell phone.
Just like that hedgehog who loses all his rings whenever he crashes into stuff.
Sonic.
I hate that guy and his worldwide fame and his stupid games, and I hate that hedgehog!
Yeah, Sonic is a classic.
Daddy, I'm glad you're feeling motivated again, but you shouldn't be so hateful. That'd be an example to our new family.
Oh, is she gonna die?
Yeah, Father. Or should I start calling you Grandfather now?
Now that we know how the body slid down, we're just one step away from the culprit.
Maybe they're both going to die.
Well, Shuichi, do you know who the culprit is?
No, no, don't you dare ask me this. Don't you dare. Okay, let's think carefully. Somebody slid somebody off the rooftop. I figured all of that out. It's just that I don't know who did it. It would have to be somebody who came. I don't know. Kaito was locked out. Tsumugi's account, she saw Miyu's avatar through the window. Okay. No. Found on the ground by Miyu's avatar. Kokichi in the salon. Kokichi agreed to meet up with Miyu on the rooftop, but because the door to the rooftop was locked, he couldn't. There are no witnesses. Well added by me. You know, there's only Gonta or there's only Gonta or Tsumugi. Do you? The culprit?
Yeah. In the end, we'll still need to guess the culprit, huh?
But Gonta can't believe one of us killed Mew.
However, since we know she was killed on the roof, we can narrow down the list of suspects.
Yeah.
Meaning, the culprit must be someone who was investigating the mansion.
And it
Aside
rules
from
me
Mew,
out.
The people at the chapel could not go through the wall or cross the river.
So that means the suspects are Kaito, Tsumugi, Shuichi, and Gonta.
And you.
That's real sneaky, leaving yourself off the list.
Oh, you got me.
That's right. 5 suspects. Me, Tsumugi, Gonta, Kokichi, and Kaito. We don't know enough to name the culprit yet, but one of them is suspicious. When we were talking about the rooftop, they clearly lied. But what reason would they have to lie? What? Who lied? I'll need to press them for information before making any judgments. Are you talking about Kokichi? I'm sorry, who is the liar? Liar would be... I mean, he is a liar. So... And he's the only one who mentioned anything about the rooftop.
It's you!
Kokichi, there's something I need to know.
What do you need to know?
Why did you lie just now?
Which lie are you talking about, Shuichi? I lie a lot, so you'll need to jog my memory.
Is it him? I don't know. That's weird.
Fine. I'll expose your lie right now.
Also, I never went to the roof, not even for the meeting. It all began when Miu showed us the map. That's probably what happened. The culprit killed her on the locked roof.
It was that testimony that bothered me.
Why does it bother you? Why? What? What am I supposed to present? I'm telling. Oh, whoa. Whoa, it's words. Culprit. I can't see that. What? That's probably what happened. The culprit killed her on the locked roof. Oh, this is difficult. Oh no. What? Excuse you. Oh, this is difficult. How? Why would you do this? Oh. Why would you do this? Oh. Seriously. Also went to the roof. What? Also went to the roof. Not even the meeting. Also never went to the roof. Not even for the meeting. I'm dead.
I see it.
I see. Okay. Yeah, he said it's locked, but then he said he never went to the roof.
When you were explaining that the door to the roof was locked, you said...
Also, I never went to the roof, not even for the meeting. I forgot about that.
But later, you said...
Since the mansion was on top of a hill, the roof was pretty high up, right? Past the brick handrail, the roof was at a pretty steep slope. And the slope faced the chapel wall. On top of that, there was no on the roof.
That's a lot of specific information. Stuff you wouldn't know if you hadn't been there.
Was he not there with us on the rooftop?
Oh yeah! Now that you mention it, how did you know all that stuff?
When we investigated the rooftop, was he not there?
You could probably see the steep slope of the roof from outside the mansion.
Mm-hmm.
But you wouldn't know about the brick handrail unless you went up to the roof yourself.
Wasn't he there though? He was, right? No? Yes? No?
Huh? What?
What's this all about, Kokichi? Did you actually go to the rooftop?
I didn't. I already told you that before.
I'm not buying it. He's been way too helpful and way too detailed.
Is this a sincere reaction?
But there's no evidence that proves I went to the roof. Wait, I remember now. That thing Himiko said.
Me?
At the start of the class trial, I remember you saying the handrail was made of bricks. Ooh, you so clumsy, girl. Gotta be more careful there, Himiko.
It's my fault.
Himiko really say that?
She totally said that.
No, she didn't.
Yes, she did.
She did not.
Can you both not do this?
She did too.
Can you both stop?
Then when? Tell me how long ago. In hours, minutes, and seconds.
Oh my goodness.
What a worthless fight!
Stop them, Grandpa! All this terrible fighting is bad for the baby!
Yeah, Grandfather. Stop them before your grandkid is born.
Oh no, he's gonna kill them both.
Because Himiko said it.
So damn stubborn.
How much longer are you going to behave like this?
We don't have time for this. But Kokichi is stubborn, he won't fess up no matter what. But if he's being this stubborn, it makes me think he has something to hide. To get him to show his hand, I have to prove he was on the roof. I might not like it, but I have to be aggressive. If we don't get the whole truth now, everyone's lives are in danger. So he was there? Maybe he's the one who's pushed it, I don't know, but maybe he found the dead body.
I didn't go to the roof!
I've had enough of your lies, man!
I'm not lying!
It's a lie sequence.
The rooftop door was locked and I couldn't open it!
It's locked.
What did Kokichi do?
I'm sorry, let me check the... Hang on. No injuries can be found. Small bottle of poison. No. Not nice. Something crashed into something else. Shortly after, I don't know what that would turn into. Cell phone. Okay. Kokichi in the salon. Are we gonna lie about that? We're gonna lie about that?
Stayed in the salon the whole time, you know?
Liars burn in hell, you know?
If you're lying, I'll set your pants on fire!
That's fine, because I'm not lying.
Then why do you look so nervous?
I'm dead.
And stayed in the salon the whole time, you know?
Kokichi not in the salon. Okay, we're gonna lie about that, okay?
Kokichi, you're lying right now, aren't you?
Huh? Lying about what?
Just before the murder occurred, I went to the salon to check on you. But you weren't there.
Oh boy.
What? Really? I waited there for a while. You never showed up.
What's this all about, Kokichi? Didn't you go right back to the salon after finding the roof door locked?
Oh boy.
I see. You use underhanded tactics too, huh, Shuichi?
Kinda creepy.
So who are you guys gonna believe? Shuichi or me?
Well, of course I'm gonna believe Shuichi.
I believe Shuichi 100%.
The one who's not Kokichi.
100 house points. No, Himiko points.
Harry Potter reference.
But to go to the salon, Shuichi would need to pass by me in the dining room.
Oh, oops. Oh. Tsumugi, come on, man.
I wonder why I didn't notice Shuichi there.
Oh, no.
Oh well, I'll believe Shuichi anyway. He's usually right about stuff.
Sorry, but I'm going to believe Shuichi too.
I see. I wanted at least Gonta to believe me.
What comes around goes around. That's what happens to liars like you.
Why do you guys hate lies that much? There's only one truth, but endless possibilities for lies, you know? And some of them are only white lies, or lies to be kind to people.
That's true, he does that too.
If you deny all of that just because it's a lie, then that means you guys are just terrible at being lied to. Seriously, the worst!
Okay.
Just spit it out already. You went to the roof, didn't you?
Isn't that where he met up with Miu?
No, he didn't just meet her there. He probably...
Okay, fine. I'll tell you if you want to know that badly. Consider this my revenge.
Revenge?
You got some balls lying to me. I'm gonna take away your fun for pissing me off, Shuichi.
What?
I won't let you do any detective work, or deduction, or mystery solving, or anything.
Fine, just say it.
Oh?
So, I'll confess everything. You guys better listen carefully.
Confess? A confession? So you are the culprit after all?
Nah, no, he's not.
I came up with a plan after Mew asked me to meet up with her.
What?
She asked me pretty eagerly, too. So I decided to pry some info out of her. She gave me the rundown of the virtual world before she explained it to you guys.
Oh, so you know. Alright.
As I listened, I realized she was planning a murder.
Mm-hmm.
On me, no less.
That's weird. She let on that much?
When I investigated the virtual world, I found out that a person can die from shock.
Okay.
Without a doubt, she planned to use that for my murder. So that's when I decided to prepare my own crime with her plan.
What were you gonna do?
I pretended to cooperate with her and lured everyone into the virtual world. That's also why I worked together with Monokuma.
Oh, that's good. I wanted to know that.
You worked together with Monokuma?
I guess the jig is up. Yeah, everything he said is true. Kokichi came to me with an idea to make the killing game more interesting. It was such a good idea, I decided to place a motive in the killing game simulator.
I did not see no motives.
You added a motive? Then the secret of the outside world is the motive, right?
That was 7 monocoins. I don't think so.
No fair! Monokuma can't take sides!
I didn't help him with anything, and I had nothing to do with the murder itself.
He just said he has a
suggested a way to
motive.
spice up the killing game, and I accepted. Kokichi and I had a quid pro quo relationship. Technically, that doesn't violate the rules.
Bullshit! No matter how you look at it, you guys are working together.
Shh, calm down. I'll explain my relationship with Monokuma, so let me finish my confession.
I'm fine with that, but you're confessing without much of a fight.
I told you. I'm gonna get in the way by taking away the mystery-solving fun. If I can't win this game, then I'll make it boring for everyone. That's my revenge. Well then, the culprit is Gonta.
I was shocked about the face, but then I saw his accusation and I'm like, I mean, the culprit is Gonta. I think at one point I did say I was suspicious of him. But, well, we'll see.
What?
Huh?
What did you...
Wait! When did Gonta kill Mew?
That's a lie! He didn't kill her! Kokichi's just lying!
Now you're trying to pin things on Gonta?
It's not unbelievable. It's not unbelievable.
Do you really expect us to believe such an obvious lie?
I believe it.
There's no way Gonta could commit a murder this complicated. He's not smart.
It's my turn now!
Oh, he keeps interrupting Himiko.
The truth is, Gonta and I worked together. We formed a duo to end this killing game.
Okay.
As the Killing Game Busters!
Okay.
What busters?
We must win this killing game in order to end this killing game.
What you mean, we?
By the way, I came up with a murder plan, and Gonta carried it out.
Gonta what?
Why are you more surprised by that than the first thing he said?
'Cause Gonta have no idea what he's talking about.
Come on, quit lying and tell us the truth.
Gonta is telling the truth! He's not someone who lies all the time like you!
You know, if I hadn't had that feeling about Gonta earlier on, I would have found it harder to believe, I guess, but I don't know. Sometimes I have gut feelings, and I sometimes trust my gut feelings.
And no matter how naive Gonta may be, I doubt he would ever team up with Kokichi.
Yeah, not after insect meet and greet incident.
It's obvious what he's trying to do. Gonta doesn't understand the virtual world, so Kokichi's trying to trick him.
And no, Gonta is tricking all of you.
He's trying to sacrifice Gonta to escape from his crime.
No.
You're a terrible person! How dare you use Gonta like that?
You're right. I'm sorry. I did something horrible to Gonta. I didn't want Shuichi to hog all the glory, so I told everyone the truth.
Cut that out. I told you it's not gonna work.
I believe you.
Don't you think I could have pulled the strings and made Gonta carry out my commands?
It doesn't matter if it's possible or not, because I say it's just impossible.
Or impossible.
It does matter. There's no need to bring emotions into class trials. All we need is logical thinking. Right, Shuichi?
What?
And gut instincts.
Going to not understand what's going on. But still, going to not kill Mew. Going to really not know anything. And also, going to not tell lies. And going to not make trouble for others. 'Cause that not how gentlemen act. That why going to not culprit.
Does it have something to do with the chords being switched?
Yeah, Gonta's not lying. I can tell just by looking at him.
I already used my magic to check. Gonta's definitely not lying.
Then let me ask you guys.
I'm
If it's
shaking my
not
head.
Gonta, then who's the culprit?
They're gonna say it's you.
You, of course.
There, see?
Come on! There's already proof that I couldn't have killed Mew.
Was there?
There's already proof?
Oh, did you forget already? Then let me make it clear again.
What?
Why I can't be the culprit!
Okay, okay, this one, no, this one, no. The one where his colors was inverted, I can still take. It was creepy, but I can still take, but this is bad. This is just a no. Alright? No.
I am not the culprit. Didn't I prove that to you guys already? The clue is how Mew is killed.
Okay.
You got strangled to death, right?
Is this another light sequence?
Toilet paper was the murder weapon.
Oh, this song is new, I
If she
think.
was being strangled, right? Then it would have been impossible for someone as weak as me.
You talking about the strength of
Hang on, avatar error. Okay.
your virtual avatar? That wouldn't matter if you strangled her from behind.
In which case, even if she did resist, the most she could have done is merely touch the culprit.
Exactly. She couldn't struggle much. So you could have kept strangling her, no problem.
Hang on. Ah. Ah,
See,
okay.
I told you I'm not the culprit.
How'd you arrive at that conclusion?
I don't know if I can lie about
I am
something.
Not the culprit.
Just trying my luck. Okay. Alright. I'll stop playing around.
So you could have kept strangling her.
Sorry, man. There you go.
That's wrong.
Actually, maybe it wasn't possible for Kokichi to strangle Mew.
Why wasn't it possible?
Mew modified my avatar, so if she attacked me, I wouldn't be able to resist.
Yep.
If Mew touched me, then I'd be unable to move.
Okay.
Huh?
So I would have had to kill her instantly, such as stabbing or hitting.
Stabbing or hitting.
I couldn't have murdered her by strangulation, because it'd be game over if she touched me.
Okay. That's true.
What?
Well, if you were using the toilet paper, you wouldn't need to touch her directly.
But she would be struggling, you see, Kaito.
But if you can't be touched while you're wrapping the toilet paper around her neck,
Yeah, it's gonna be difficult.
then it would be impossible.
Which means, as long as she died from strangulation, it couldn't have been me.
Okay.
Wait! What if it was something besides strangulation then? Like...
There's no doubt Mew was strangled. We already discussed this.
Kaito is really desperate to make me the culprit.
Kaito, you need to see beyond that. We have to find the truth.
No matter how much you whine about it, you can't change the truth. The culprit who killed Mew is Gonta Gokuhara! This is the truth you all adore so much.
I believe him. That's the problem here.
No! Gonta not kill Mew!
I think it's the error. Something to do with the error.
You gotta believe Gonta! Gonta would never hurt anyone!
He plugged in the wrong cards.
You've been risking yourself to protect everyone. There's no way Gonta would kill. He won't even kill bugs.
I believe Gonta too. I'm not gonna listen to Kokichi's lies.
Of course! Who'd believe a liar like him?
Me.
He's lying about Gonta being the culprit, so there's no point talking about it.
I don't know about that. Yeah, see, Shuichi? If we want the truth, we might have to ask these uncomfortable questions.
Right, Shuichi? You think so too, don't you?
No. No.
Huh?
No!
I know how important it is to believe, but as the ultimate detective, I know we can't solve this case with belief alone.
Yes.
Huh? It's just that something doesn't add up. I have this feeling something's off.
Yeah, something's... Me too! From before the trial starts.
We can't keep going back and forth like this. We need to discuss this.
Yes.
What, you wanna suspect Gonta?
I kind of suspect him.
Too bad, Kaito. Looks like Shuichi
Don't
agreed.
push it though.
No, I'm not trying to...
Oh, the irony!
Okay.
It's all thanks to Kaito that Shuichi got his act together as a detective. And now, Shuichi's intuition as a detective has made him more suspicious of others. Well, can't be helped. That's just what a detective does.
Oh man, stop. Can you stop? Please.
That's not it, Kokichi. I'm just trying to make sure that everyone
Shuichi, Gonta really not do it. Gonta not culprit.
I'm not buying it.
Please, believe Gonta.
We might as well discuss it.
What?
As a precautionary measure, that's all. I think we need to seriously discuss whether Gonta was capable of committing this crime.
Okay.
Only then can we arrive at a logical decision.
You guys, why don't you get it? That's just what Kokichi wants.
I mean, I get you, Kaito, but I get him too.
He's just trying to split us up. Shuichi, open your eyes.
But...
2-for-1 Truth Special!
Excuse me.
Sorry
Oh, a debate
to ruin
scrum.
this tense moment, but you
Debate
guys
scrum.
seem pretty evenly split right
Are
now.
we? I thought only Kibo and Kokichi was on our side.
So, the Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very own more phenomenal trial grounds!
Okay?
So we're gonna do that again?
Shuichi, why? Why don't you understand? You're my sidekick, aren't you?
No.
Kaito.
I'm the main character. I took over Kaede. Of course I want to believe Gonta. I don't want to think that he killed someone. But as the ultimate detective, I can't turn away from the truth. I need to find the truth. Split. Let's see. Could Gonta have committed this crime? Is it 3 versus 3?
Shuichi, are you saying that Gonta is the culprit?
Gonta is such a sweetheart. He wouldn't hurt a fly.
Where is Gonta?
Could Gonta have even made it to the rooftop without being noticed?
Rooftop.
There should have been witnesses at the entrance hall.
Witnesses at the entrance hall.
But Kokichi confessed he was working with Monokuma.
Working with Monokuma.
It's all a lie. Kokichi is the one who killed Mew.
Mew.
Going to not kill Mew! Honest!
I don't know. I don't know.
Shuichi, are you saying that Gonta is the culprit?
I got this! I can't say for sure he's the culprit. I'm saying we can't rule it out.
Okay.
Gonta is such a sweetheart. He wouldn't hurt a fly.
Kokichi! Don't you realize these so-called sweethearts can commit crimes too?
Okay.
But Gonta had even made it to the rooftop without being...
Kibo! The entrance hall is all that separates the rooftop from the mansion exterior.
Okay.
There should have been witnesses at the entrance hall.
I got this! No, none of us were in charge of the entrance hall.
Okay.
But Kokichi confessed he was working with Monokuma.
Kokichi! I did cooperate with Monokuma, but only on a temporary basis.
It's all a lie. Kokichi.
Kibo! That isn't possible, because Kokichi's avatar had special settings.
Yes.
Going to not kill Mew!
I got this! The truth is, Gonta could have murdered Mew.
Time to mash, mash, mash. Don't forget to mash. Don't forget to mash. Mash, 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 mash. The triangle, 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 triangle. Okay.
In my opinion, as long as it is possible that Gonta is the culprit, we have to discuss it.
Okay, I need you to listen to us, okay, Kaito? You need
That's
to.
ridiculous. You're going to believe Kokichi over Gonta?
My gut feeling says so. It said so even before this trial start.
That's not it at all. I just want the truth. If we're going to survive, I have to find the truth.
Listen to me, okay, Kaito?
Gonta telling truth. Gonta really not culprit.
I mean, if it has something to do with the cards being switched. I still don't know what it does.
I still don't think Gonta's lying.
But didn't I tell you guys already? If you're planning to expose a liar, then you have to corner them psychologically. Only then will they reveal their true self as a liar, hiding beneath a layer of deceit. That's why it hurts my heart to persecute Gonta like this! Gonta, if you understand, then do it right. Make logical arguments for the truth.
Logical arguments?
It means use your head to make arguments.
Use head?
What I'm trying to say is, if you aren't the culprit, then you gotta prove that you aren't!
But Gonta really not know.
I'm sick of hearing you say you don't know! God, why are you so dumb?
Gonta just want to help everyone, like true gentlemen.
You're a true gentleman? More like a true nincompoop.
Hey! Now that's just bullying.
Okay, yeah.
Bullying? Yeah, so what? That's what you do in this game, right?
Wrong.
You guys blame and gang up on me, but now you're gonna pretend to be good people?
No, I never ganged up.
Yeah, he has a point, I guess.
Gonta, argue back already! Just make an excuse or whatever!
Stop it!
Oops,
Stop
sorry.
what?
I
You
accidentally
mean
skipped
stop the
Kaito.
game? Hey, do you even know what you're saying?
Yeah, I know. What about it? I don't want to survive if it means I have to stoop to your level.
Yeah, but the rest of us do.
Oh, that's a low blow right there. Then just die in a hole for all I care! We want to live, so stop getting in our way!
Quit it. If you don't shut your mouth, then I'll shut it for you. Permanently.
Yeah, you don't mess around with Maki and her friends.
Maki, please, calm down.
Sorry. It Gonta's fault everyone's so upset. But Gonta telling truth. Gonta really not culprit.
Does he not remember or something?
'Cause Gonta not know anything! Really!
Cut it out already! That's all you've been saying this whole time!
You need to chill a bit.
You're the one that needs to cut it out.
Yeah. Wait, what did Kokichi say? What? What did he say? All you've been saying this whole time. That's true about Gonta. This whole time Gonta's been saying he doesn't know anything. Gonta not understand either. Mew like this when Gonta wake up. Gonta was sleeping too, had strange dream. Gonta not understand anything. We need to know what he dreamt about. Gonta not know. Murder already happened when Gonta wake up. Well, why this happened? Why Mew killed? What did you dream? What was your dream? Who was sitting beside you? Who was sitting beside you? Gonta not understand. Gonta not understand anything. Cause Gonta have no idea what he's talking about. But when exactly did he start using that defense? After logging out of the virtual world.
That's it!
I think we need to know what his dream is about. That's it, it was after he logged out. That means...
Did Gonta get into an accident in the virtual world?
Did he?
Accident?
The accident that hurt Gonta, that was... Error. Where is it? Where is it?
This is it! When we logged into the virtual world, an avatar user error occurred.
Yep. Some sort of avatar user error occurred when you all logged in for the first time. An error? The contents of the error are unknown, so I can't provide any details. Who logged in with Gonta? Who logged in with Gonta? Kokichi? You logged in with Gonta?
An avatar user error?
Ever since Gonta logged out, he's been saying, I don't know, I don't understand.
That's because Gonta doesn't understand the virtual world, right?
That's what I thought at first. But I think it's because of the error.
So we need to know what he saw.
What you mean?
If the error is what's affecting Gonta, and it's making him forgetful and loopy, what was the error? What could it have been? I don't know. Oh god, how many Hangman Gambits do we have this time? Memory. M E M O. I need R Y. Wrong. Memory loss. L O S. Where's my other S? Okay.
I see now.
I believe it's possible that Gonta doesn't remember what happened in the virtual world.
Oh boy.
Huh?
He doesn't remember.
You started saying, I don't know anything, after leaving the virtual world.
Okay.
I think that's the result of some kind of memory error.
Oh, so it's not saved.
Oh, that's why he doesn't remember anything that happened in the virtual world.
But he said he had a dream.
Not even killing Mew.
What?
That's ridiculous! Quit screwing around!
Oh boy.
Yeah, it's absolutely ridiculous.
So maybe it messed with him a bit and then he killed Mew?
What do you mean he doesn't remember? He's just confused.
Gonta told us he was bad with computers, remember?
Memory or no memory?
He plugged in
Gonta
wrongly.
Never hurt anyone!
No way Gonta's the culprit!
No. What do we have? There's no go. Something on Kokichi's
Gonta never hurt
device.
anyone!
Device instructions. Red for consciousness, blue for memory.
Doesn't remember a thing about the
everyone
virtual
safe!
You did it, but you don't remember things, right?
If there was a glitch,
Gonta, it's gentlemen! Gentlemen, protect friends!
Okay.
Your lies aren't protecting anyone.
because we're all okay.
Gonta not lying!
That means there
That's
was
a
no
weak
I swear! Please believe Gonta!
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, it broke it for me. Okay, I get it.
Doesn't remember a
Gonta
thing
keep
about the
everyone
virtual
safe!
Okay, he's back with computers.
You did it, but you don't remember things, right?
Yeah.
If there was a glitch,
Something we can just
Gentlemen,
assume?
gentlemen, protect
it should
friends!
have affected all of us.
Your lies aren't protecting anyone.
But because we're all okay,
Gonta not lying!
Kill an insect.
means there
That's a
was no
weak
I swear! Please believe Gonta!
Alright, there we
I
go.
heard it.
The cause of the error that affected Gonta's avatar is the 2 cords on the helmet used to log into the virtual world.
Yes. Put the red consciousness cord in the right and the blue memory cord in the left. Out of curiosity, what happens if you switch the cords? I don't know, I've never done that before. Probably gets all glitchy or something.
I think that Gonta messed up something with the cords, causing the error.
Okay.
If he mixed the consciousness and memory cords, then there'd be an error with memory.
Okay.
Like an error that won't let you bring your avatar's memories to the real world?
What? Gonta, do you think it's possible that you improperly connected the cords?
Possible.
How Gonta supposed to remember that?
He couldn't have messed it up. I said it over and over. Right is the hand you hold your chopsticks in.
Oh,
but
no,
Gonta
it's
holds
his...
chopsticks with this hand.
Oh. Himiko, you messed up. It's left-handed.
That's your left hand!
Himiko.
What?
Looks like it's decided.
Oh, is there something more?
What? Decided. He's wrong, isn't he, Gonta? You remember the virtual world, don't you?
Gonta not remember. Gonta not even go to this virtual world place.
So he did not go? But he said he had a dream.
Gonta fall asleep when he put helmet on. When Gonta wake up, Mew dead.
You
Gonta
said you
not know
dreamt.
what happened.
You said you dreamt.
So, Gonta worry. Gonta not understand what everyone talking about.
No, it can't be.
But Gonta try his best to understand. Gonta imagine real hard.
That's enough, Gonta. We already know.
Know what?
We know that you totally forgot about teaming up with me and killing Mew.
Okay, now I don't know. I don't know.
Wait a minute! That lie! Gonta not kill Mew! Cause why would Gonta do that?
Yeah, it's a lie. I'll never accept this. And besides, Gonta's got no motive to kill Mew.
I already gave you my testimony on how I came up with the murder plan.
And I'm saying I don't believe you.
And I'm saying that we will continue in the next episodes. So until the next time, thank you for watching and goodbye.